Yes. Okay. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and roll outward. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground and push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften, to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let it sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of the back and your spine, vertebra to vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer? Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. The small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open, even during the pauses. Be more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, take control and create a long and deep breath. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation. Observe your body contracting with every exhalation. Keep a long and deep breath. Create a longer and longer breath. Observe the rib cage becoming wider with every inhalation. Observe the belly expanding with every inhalation. Observe the rib cage moving closer together with every exhalation, and the navel moving down toward the spine with every exhalation. Keep a long and deep breath. Keep your breath long but easy. Just focus on your breath. Just stay there. And from your next breath, start holding at the end of the inhalation. So inhale deeply and hold your breath. While holding your breath, relax your belly. And exhale with a long exhalation. Again, inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Relax your belly. And exhale. One more time, inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Relax your belly. And exhale. Go back to a normal breath just for a few seconds. Now take control again. Inhale deeply. Exhale softly. And there, at the end of the exhalation, hold your breath. Just for a few seconds. Even there, relax your belly. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And hold your breath. Just for a few seconds. Relax your belly. One more time, inhale. Exhale completely. Hold your breath. Relax your belly. And breathe again. Now we're gonna start from this technique. So inhaling, exhaling, holding the breath and relaxing the body, relaxing the belly in particular. And then, while holding the breath, we lift the diaphragm up. To lift the diaphragm up, always with your belly completely relaxed, imagine that you want to inhale, but without allowing the air to enter your body. So you will feel the diaphragm going a little bit deeper into the rib cage, and you will feel a sort of vacuum on your belly. The more you exhale, the easier it is to create this movement. So inhale, exhale completely, hold your breath, relax the belly, and suck the diaphragm up. Feel this vacuum and go back to a normal breath for a few seconds. We're gonna do it again 2 more times. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Hold your breath. Relax the belly. And suck the diaphragm up. Go back to normal breath. Now inhale deeply. Hold your breath just for a few seconds and relax your belly. Exhale completely. Hold your breath. Suck the diaphragm up. Release it. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale completely. Hold the breath. Relax the belly and suck the diaphragm up. Release. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale completely. Hold your breath. Relax the belly and suck the diaphragm up. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Relax your belly. Exhale completely. Push the air out, even more than usual. Hold your breath. Relax the belly and suck the diaphragm up. And release. Go back to a normal breath. Allow your breath to flow freely now. Now gently bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand and sit up. Good. Now, sit on the back of the mat. Knees as wide as the mat. Put your hands down on the ground, not too far from your knees. And there, create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Keep as much as you can your arms completely straight. Turn also on the other side. Okay, now inhale. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale. Tilt your hip backward, round your spine and look down. Inhale. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Inhale. One more time. Arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Okay. Now, put your hands, lift the palm of the hand so you're touching just with the fingertips. Keep the shoulders as much as you can away from the ears. Walk forward, keeping the arms completely straight. Allow the chest to move down toward the ground. Allow the head to move down. Keep the knees as wide as the mat. And stay there. 3 breaths. Move the sternum forward and the shoulder blades back. Walk gently back. Sit on your heels, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Lift the arms parallel to the ground. Keep the arms parallel to each other too. Push the arms back into the shoulder socket, so move the arms back. Shoulders down, and keeping the shoulders down. Push from the armpit to the small finger and pull from the thumb to the upper shoulder, lifting your arms, but still keeping the shoulders down as much as you can. Lift your arms straight to your maximum. Still keep the movement from the armpit to the small finger, from the thumb to the upper shoulder. Breathe with your nose, Ellie. Not with the mouth. Close your mouth. And relax. Breathing with the nose will help you lower the cortisol, the stress hormone. So this one will also lower your heartbeat and all the function, all the physiological functions that can be calmed down. So it's just like a sort of calm down button. So breathe from the nose as much as you can. Tabletop position. Keep the 2 knees together. Inhale. With exhalation, tilt your hip backward to lift your right knee and move the right knee toward the right elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg, keeping your hips as much as you can squared. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. One more time, exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Keep the legs straight, keep the hips squared. Move the weight on the right hand and lift the left arm. Keep the palm of the left hand toward the right. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and stay there. Tabletop position again. Down. Okay. Inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your head backward, lift the left knee, and move the left knee toward the right and left elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg, keep the hips as much as you can squared. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow, right elbow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Keep the legs straight, keep the hips as much as you can squared. Move the weight on the left hand. Lift the right arm. Palm of the hand facing left. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Look forward, 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, tabletop position again. Go on your elbows. Move the elbows a little bit closer to each other. Interlace the hands. Walk back with your feet. Tag the toes under and enter a plank pose. Belly in, lift the sternum. That is, move the sternum forward, but keep the shoulders back. 3 breaths. Squeeze your butt. And at the end of the 3rd breath, tabletop position again. Normal tabletop position. Widen your knees. Widen your feet as much as you can. Well, no, not as much as you can, sorry. As much as the mat. Same width as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Roll the arms outward. Keep the shoulder blades away from the head. Inhale. And with exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push the chest toward the toes. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, move down again. Okay, now I wanted to turn the hands a little bit to the side. So the thumb now are pointing forward and the middle finger is roughly at 45 degrees out. Walk a little bit back with your knees, Ellie. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And with exhalation, again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, move down again. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. And again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. But now I want you to lift the heels as high as you can while pushing as much as you can your chest toward the toes. Push more. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, go down again. Sit on your heels. Roll the arms outward. Push the thumbs back. Feel the 2 shoulder blades squeezing. Keep the belly in. Belly in. Stay there. And relax. Hands over the thighs. Create small circles with your shoulders. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay. Elbows down again. Keep the elbows a little bit closer than your shoulders. Walk forward with your knees. A little bit less, Ellie. Not too close. Okay. Now, tuck your toes under, push with the elbows against the ground and lift the buttocks. From this position, start moving back and forth. Keep on pushing the elbows down, reinforcing your shoulders. Move back and forth. And down again. Sit on your heels again. Put your hands over the thighs again. Leave the sternum. Shoulder blades down, belly in. Close your eyes. And feel your body. Still with your eyes closed. And still keeping the spine straight. So without arching the spine. Lean back. Just a little bit. Feel the pressure on the top of your feet. And feel also the lightness toward the knees. Now lean forward, open your eyes. Tabletop position again. Walk back with your knees just a bit. Roll the hands outward like we did before. So with the thumb pointing forward and the middle fingers pointing at 45 degrees roughly. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Widen your feet at the side of the mat. Tuck your toes under. Inhale. With exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana, push the chest as much as you can toward the toes. Lift your heels and lower the heels. Try not to move the shoulders. Try to keep the shoulders as much as you can still and focus the movement on the legs and the hips. Walk back with your hands. Put your hands on the waist and come back up. Okay, now from this position, hands on the waist, belly in, feet in Tadasana. So the big toes touching, heels gently apart. Roll the legs outward and feel the activation of the muscles around your hips. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, but keep the belly in. Move the shoulders down and the elbows close to each other. Inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your head forward, still rolling the legs outward. I know that it's not easy. Look forward and lower to have the torso parallel to the ground. Keep on rolling the legs outward. Stay there. And come back up. Now roll the legs inward and feel that when you do so, you have a tilting, a natural tilting of the hips forward. So it will be maybe easier when we enter the position with the torso parallel to the ground. Just become aware of the differences in your body when you change just one small thing. So now, instead of rolling the legs outward, roll the legs inward. Tilt your head forward. Keep on rolling the legs inward. And go down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back up. Now, right leg forward, left leg back. Keep the the two feet pointing forward. So look at your feet. If the back foot is rolling outward, which is quite normal, roll the leg inward to have the 2 feet pointing forward. Hands on the waist. Lift the pubis and feel the stretch on your left groin. Bend your right leg. The left heel can lift. It's not a problem. But push the heel toward the ground, even without touching the ground, to keep the leg straight. Lift the pubis, lift the sternum, lift the arms up to the sky, palm of the hand facing the sky, facing each other. Open up the arms a little bit wider. Push the thumbs back and look up. 3 breaths. Keep the belly in. And at the end of the third, straighten the right leg. Tilt your hip forward. And lower your body, rounding your body at the end to your maximum. The hand can touch the ground, or your leg if the ground is a little bit too far away. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, bend your right leg, lift your torso, and change side. So, left leg forward, right leg back. Check the position of your feet, especially the right foot. Lift the pubis, bend the left leg, keep the right leg straight, push the right heel over the ground, keep on lifting the pubis, lift the sternum, lift the arms, open the arms to the side, push the thumbs back, 3 breaths. The end of the third breath. Straighten the left leg, tilt your hip forward, push with your big toes down, lower your torso, round your spine and go all the way down to the maximum. 3 breaths. The end of the third breath, bend your left leg, push with the left leg against the ground and lift your toes. Good. Now, Tadasana in the middle of the mat. Big toes touching, heel gently apart. Lift the pubis, lift the sternum. Tailbone down, shoulder blades down. So imagine that the front part of your body is lifting, but the back of your body is going down, it's moving down. You can also visualize 2 directions, one from the navel to the coccyx, pushing down. So you're tilting your hip back, keeping a sort of compactness on your belly. So from the navel to the coccyx. Another force is from between the shoulder blades up to the sternum. You can even imagine to push the shoulder blades toward the sternum without losing the belly, without losing the force from the navel to the tailbone. Those two movements in place will kind of lift and straighten your spine. Keep the two movements in place. And lift your arms up. Keep the shoulders down. Widen your arms roughly at 45 degrees. Keep the shoulders down. Push the thumbs back. Lift your chin just a tiny bit. Keep the belly in. Pubis up. Tailbone down. Slowly lower your arms to the side, but take your time. Really slowly lower your arms to the side. All the way down. Relax the arms down. Widen your legs. Quite wide. Draw the right leg outward to have the right foot pointing straight to the right. Draw the left leg inward to have the left foot roughly at 45 degrees. From there, keep the shoulders aligned with the long side of the mat. Lift the pubis. Move the hips, tilt the hips to the right. So lower the right side, lift the left side. Straighten your arms to the side. Lift the sternum. Move the two shoulders back. Belly in. And keep on moving down. When you reach your maximum, stop the movement of the chest. Move the right hand inside the right leg. Push the left shoulder back. Lift the left arm up and look up. 3 breaths. Keep as much as you can that your shoulder is in line over the leg. Bend your right leg and come back up. Now, bend your right leg. Roll the left arm inward. Bend the elbow. Slide the back of the hand on your lumbar spine, moving to the right as much as you can. Okay. And then, take a good grip of your fabric band, or if you have long arms, if you're flexible enough, you can even slide the hand inside your thigh. Too short arms for me, so I have to take the grip of the fabric. Lift the sternum and try and get an even better grip. So there is a twisting, a good twisting. Now, roll the right arm outward and put the hand just in contact with the inner leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Belly in, straighten the leg and lower your arm. So it's still Trikonasana. But with this variation, you're not allowed to move forward. It's maybe a little bit easier to stay in line. There, without moving your toes, so lift the left arm up. 3 breaths. That's beautiful. Good girls. Bend your right leg and come up. On the other side. So left foot pointing to the left, right foot roughly at 45 degrees. Tilt your hip to the left, straighten your arms, and go all the way down. Uttanasana. When you reach your maximum, stop the movement of the torso. Move the left hand inside of your left leg. Move the right shoulder back. Lift the right arm. And if you don't have any tension on the neck, you can look up at your hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your left leg and come back up. Now we're gonna do the other variation. So bend your left leg. Roll the right arm inward as much as you can. Bend the elbow and move the hand to the left as much as you can. Grab the fabric or the leg. Straighten your leg. Lift the pubis. Lift the sternum. Start moving down as much as you can, still keeping this torsion of the arm, no, the torso in place. Go to your maximum, and there, without moving your torso, lift the right arm up. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your left leg and come back up. Roll both legs inward. Hands on the waist. Tilt your hip forward and go all the way down. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Close your eyes and stay there. If this position is way too hard for you, you can also gently bend your knees, but just a tiny bit, not too much. Stay there, 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Roll the right leg outward. And walk forward with your right foot, widening your leg a little bit more. Right foot is pointing to the right, left one is roughly at 45 degrees. Now, tilt your hip, not to the right, but to the left. So lift the right side of the hips and lower the left one. So you're gonna feel a sort of work on your hip joint. Lift the pubis, bend the right leg. Straighten your arms to the side, but keep it soft. Keep the arms soft, not really super stiff and strong, but soft. Lift the sternum. Move the 2 shoulders back just a tiny bit. Move the head back just a tiny bit. And stay there. Keep the pubis up. And breathe deeply. find a version of this asana, Virabhadrasana 2, as much as you can soft. The softer it is, the more energies will flow in your body, allowing yourself to stay in the position a little bit longer. So find a soft position. Don't harden your muscles. The last moments. Lower your arms, straighten your leg. Breathe deeply. And move to the other side. So roll the left leg outwards, have the left foot pointing to the left. Roll the right leg inwards to have the right heel back and the foot roughly at 45 degrees. There. Tilt your hip to the left, no, to the right, sorry, to the right. Activating the muscles around your hip. Lift the pubis, bend the left leg. Check to have the left knee right above the heel or back, not forward in order not to be on your ligaments. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Widen your arms, but keep it soft again. Move the head and shoulder a little bit back and stay there. Find this soft version of Virabhadrasana. I'm not saying that it's not hard, because it's a position where the muscles are working. But you can find a softer version in order to use your saddle energies to support you in the pose, in the asana. Stay there. Keep your breath soft and easy. And you will see that it's not the end of the world staying there. Last moments. And gently straighten your left leg and lower your arms. Tadasana again. Big toes touching, heels gently apart. Lift your toes, spread your toes, and lower your toes, keeping them down as much as you can spread. Lift the pubis, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, close your eyes. Keep your body soft. Still in the position, but as much as you can soft. And now, bring your attention on the tip of your fingers. You may feel a set of tinglings on the tip of the fingers. Become aware of that. Just stay there. No need to move. Now bring your attention on the base of your feet. And even there, try and sense something. You may simply feel the muscles of your feet working. become aware that this is not something that you pay attention to usually. So just keep your attention there and observe. You may feel something physical like the activation of the muscles or the tiring of the muscles. You may feel something different. Become aware, become open to any kind of feelings. Bring your attention back to your hands. And still with your eyes closed, bring the two hands together in a prayer position in front of the chest. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Now open gently your eyes. Find the drishti right in front of you at the same eye level or a little bit higher than your eye level. Lean on your right leg, lift the left leg, open the left leg to the side and put your left foot in contact with the right leg. Keep the right leg active, so not completely straight, but just with a really tiny bend. Keep your drishti, keep your fixed point in front of you. Push the two hands together. Now, still keeping the hands in prayer position, release this push, this force. Lower your arms, lower your legs. Find again your position in Tadasana. Close your eyes again. Go inside yourself. You don't need to look outside. You want to feel your body. Again, bring your attention from the foot to the hands. Bring the two hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes, find the drishti. Remember that the drishti, fixed point, is your main help to keep the balance. Lean on the left leg, lift the right leg, open the right leg to the side and put your right foot in contact with the left leg. Keep the left leg gently bent. If today is really hard for you to keep the balance, you can also do the version with the toes touching gently the ground. There, push the two hands together just for a few seconds and then release, still keeping the hands in prayer position. And now relax the arms and the leg. Go back to Tadasana. Bring your attention to the hands again. Now, widen your leg, open your eyes. Roll the legs outward to have the feet pointing roughly at 45 degrees out. Lift the pubis, tailbone down. Keeping this movement in place, bend your knees just a bit. No need to bend too much. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, relax the arms. And come back up. Lower your body down to the ground. Well, actually, no. Cross leg position. Keep the spine straight. If you need to, you can also sit on a pillow or on the bolster if it's more comfortable for you. It's not a problem to have um, prop. Then roll the arms outward and put the palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep the hands over the knees. Close your eyes. And now I want you to visualize a sort of heat in the center of the palm of the hands. You can visualize this heat as a fire. You can visualize this heat as a ball of energy. I want you to feel the heat on the palm of the hand. Keep your eyes closed and still focusing on the palm of the hand. Inhale deeply. And imagine that when you inhale, you bring the air straight to the hands, allowing this heat to even grow. When you exhale, imagine that this air goes out from the palm of the hand, allowing this heat to grow even more. Just keep your attention on the hands. And now slowly, bring the hands closer to each other. And imagine that now you have a ball of energy in between the hands. Wrap this ball of energy just in front of your chest. And feel it. You may feel some tinglings on the tip of the fingers. You can feel the heat on the palm of the hand. And keeping this ball of energy in between the hands. Try and move the hands a little bit closer, or widening your arms. While doing so, you may feel some sort of resistance in between the hands. Try and move the hands closer and feel like that the ball of energy is denser. Then move the hands away from each other and feel like your hands are immersed in some sort of glue, so they cannot open too much. Keep on moving the hands closer and away from each other, feeling the difference in density in this bowl. Now slowly lower your arms again, put the hands again on the knees. You may feel some sort of weight on your hands. Just become aware and open to any kind of feelings. Just feel. Now, still keeping the hands in this position, create a small circles with your hips along the spine. Small ones, but on one side and on the other side. Still allowing yourself to feel the energies on your hands. Okay, stop the movement. And now bring your attention to your nostrils and observe the air entering your body through the nostrils and going now it's a little bit warmer. The air enters your body through the nostrils and goes out a little bit warmer. The air enters your body through the nostrils and goes out a little bit warmer. Bring your attention there. Keep your attention there. From now on, you can enter Shavasana, or you can stay there for a few more moments before relaxing in Shavasana. It's up to you. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Your spine straight yet relaxed. Push your thumbs and index finger together, palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground, whichever is more comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Keep your face relaxed, shoulders, neck relaxed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.